Hey guys, it's Brianna. This is my second face video. Okay, this is going to be a video response. Sorry, I have to look down because I'm reading this for my notes. A video response to Dee's channel, which is 2002 Mom SC. S is in snake. S, not F. S. SC. And she's doing a giveaway with 10 questions about yourself for her 100 subby giveaway. So, okay, here we go. Is this too loud? Sorry, I need a little music. Okay, number 1. What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a stay-at-home wife, and I also take care of my grandmother. I am very blessed that my husband is able to provide for both of us, and I don't have to work. Although housework and all that it entails is a very it's a lot of work. So it's not that I don't work, I just don't have an outside of the home job. And I do take care of my grandmother, run errands, you know, doctor's appointments. We do go thrifting, but I think that's part of me taking care of her because she needs to get out and about. Let's see here. Number 2, what is something you eat that some people might think is gross or weird? Okay. Well, I think when I was younger, I ate a lot of grosser stuff. But they say your taste buds change like every 5 years, I think it is. And so, when I was younger, I would like mix like weird concoctions and put them in like weird concoctions of like condiments and put them in like burgers, hot dogs. It was gross. Even thinking about it now, it's gross. But now, well, when I would go to Mexico, because I don't go there anymore, I would eat like all the street food. And anytime somebody would go with me across the border, they were like, seriously, Rihanna, we need to find like packaged food. And I would find like the dirtiest cart, you know, on the block. And they would have, you know, like the corn on the cob with the mayonnaise and the cheese with the hot sauce. And then the shrimp cocktails. Oh my gosh. The shrimp cocktails, they're like this huge, okay? And you sit on the side of their little cart. Ah, it was so good. But I don't go to Mexico anymore, so I have to make my own. Let's see. So that's one thing people did think was gross, is I'd find the dirtiest cart because they had the best food. And I think it's because, honestly, they didn't wash their hands, which is so disgusting, I know. But seriously, they had the best food. Okay, number 3, because I'm already at 3 minutes. Number 3, name 3 things people love that you cook. Okay, well, I think what I cook everybody loves, but that's so not true. I make a bacon wrapped barbecue chicken, and it is so juicy and so delicious. And I just take chicken breast and I season it with garlic salt. That's it. And then I just flip it and turn it around in barbecue sauce, just lightly coated, and I wrap bacon around it and I bake it for about 40 minutes. This stuff is just, it's wonderful. I also make egg rolls, and well, we'll just have egg roll night. Super delicious. Oh my goodness. If you have a food processor, it's so easy because you just like, okay, cabbage, it's done. Carrots, it's done. And oh my goodness, it's so good. And then with like I even put like water chestnuts and it's so good. And then that's so vain. I'm saying my own food is so great. Hey, this is about us, right? We're supposed to talk about ourselves. And then my third thing that people love when I cook is my enchiladas. And I remember one time, it was last Christmas, my grandmother actually called me out because part of my family showed up super late to this party. And hey, I'm always running late, don't get me wrong. But when you're running like 4 hours late to a party, can you really expect there to be food left? And so it was enchiladas, and sorry, my thing's going crazy. It was like 4 hours late, and I had made 2 big things of enchiladas. There were none left of my special ones. There were the normal ones, but none of my special ones. My grandma was like, yeah, I'm not even going to say what she said. It was so horrible. But she totally called me out because I ate quite a couple of them. But I put Monterey Jack cheese. I put a spoon of cottage cheese and then a spoon of Rotel tomatoes. Now, you're thinking cottage cheese, what is she thinking? It makes them so creamy and so gooey. Oh my goodness. Try it, I dare you. And then come back and do and private message me and tell me how delicious they were. And then I just used chili, just regular, what is it, Wolf brand chili, no beans, and I add 1 can of water to it. Okay, so they're so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, number 4. Tell me something people would be surprised to know about you. They'd be surprised. I'm a crackhead when it comes to books. I mean, I start a book, I will not stop till I finish. And I mean, I will not stop till I finish. So if I start a book on Friday, I'll usually, it'll usually take me a couple of hours, so I'll stay up. But I borrowed the Twilight series like a while back from my cousin. And I read all 4 books over the weekend. From Friday to Sunday evening, I was reading and reading. And my husband, I don't know what he ate because I didn't eat. I read and read and read. And so, like, you know, my mom would be like, hey, have you read this book? You know, I just got it in hardback. You know, do you want to borrow it? If I have anything to do, I cannot borrow her book because I'll just read it and I won't get any housework done. I won't do anything. So that is something that people would be surprised to know about me is I'm addicted to books. So even if it's a crappy book, I will read it till the very end and then I'll complain on how it was a waste of my life. So if y'all know of any good books, I mean, then I'll start them when I have some extra time. Okay, number 5. What are you passionate about? I'm passionate about my family and crafting. My family is so important to me. My extended family, my family here, we don't have any kids, but my husband and my girls are my family, and it just makes me cheer up because it's so wonderful and they make me so happy, and I feel so much for them. It's so wonderful. But I'm always worried about my family and how they're doing, and my extended family as well. Always praying for them. I'm very passionate about them. You know, family events, family things, family. My husband is my number 1 in my life. Other than God, he's my number 1. He's the man I lean on. And my girls bring a smile to my face. So, yeah. Okay. Number 6. These are more lighthearted. What's your favorite dessert? Pumpkin pie and tres leches cake. And I make my own pumpkin pie. I haven't ever made tres leches. I usually just buy it. But I could eat that like all day. That's so good. Number 7, what's your favorite candy? That's like asking, like, what's your favorite child? For all my favorites, because I'm so indecisive. Okay, what's your favorite candy? On here I put chocolate covered marshmallow eggs on the Easter thing. I bought 5 dozen of them. Yeah, I know. I limit myself to 4 at a time though, so I mean, I think that's pretty good. And I love Almond Joys. I really do like coconut. What's your favorite movie? Well, I'm pretty good at remembering things. I watch something like once and I remember. So I quote movies like all the time. I'm just like throwing crap out like left and right. People are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that's from that movie, you know? You want to know what I'm talking about? They're like, Brianna, stop. But my favorite movies, because I put 2 on here. D, you were talking about Sylvester Stallone? Okay. Oscar. If you have not seen that, you need to go and rent that. I mean, anytime I meet somebody new, oh my gosh, please, please go rent Oscar, go buy it. Oh my gosh, I'm forever quoting that movie. And my sister-in-law now has a friend, well, not now has, she now has one friend. No, her friend's name is Teresa. And if you've seen Oscar, Teresa, who's Teresa? Oh my gosh, guys, go rent that movie, go. Like, pause this and just go and get it. And then My Father the Hero with, what is it, Katherine Heigl before she turned all snooty. Super funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I could watch that all day too. Number 9. What's your favorite music? Hold on one second. I'm really thirsty. Y'all should try this. It's really good. I forgot its name, but it's like Garden of something. But it has all those like crazy things in it. So good. What's your favorite music? I like oldies. I like classicals, and not oldies from like 1980s, like oldies. Classical, country, Christian. Although I do like 80s music. I'm not meaning to bash the 80s, but I was thinking like oldies. And I do like Twilight Radio on Pandora. And yes, I've already like liked and unliked, you know, so it's really to my likings and my specifications. So I have some oldies on there, I have classical, I have Christian music on there, I just have an array and I love it. And then what kind of pets do I have? Well, y'all have already met them in the base introduction, but I have Coca, and she's a Greyhound Terrier mix, and we adopted her. Me and my husband we weren't married yet. We adopted her before we were married. And then we got Vespa, which is a Chihuahua. We got her for my birthday. Not we got her. Well, he got her for me for my birthday that same year. And then Flora is the baby, and she's more his dog than my dog. We've had her for I think like 3 years, I think it's been. And she's a Chihuahua as well. And so okay, that's all. So, well, I hope y'all are having really good, and this is I'm still not liking this face video thing. It's nerve-wracking. I did lower my chair a little bit, and it does seem to like not make me so dizzy when I like just spins by itself because I have my feet on the floor. Totally random thought, but I hope y'all have a really wonderful week. Y'all be safe out there, and Dee, thanks so much for this giveaway chance. Those earrings are just beautiful, and I'd totally be rocking those owls. So thanks so much for watching, and talk soon.